Hello friends, back with another video. I've done my first service of my brand new KTM Adventure 250 2025 model. I did my first service in Pioneer Motors Trivandrum. Pioneer Motors is one of the dealers in Trivandrum. There are two dealers of KTM in Trivandrum. One is Sarathi Motors, this one is Pioneer. So I purchased this vehicle from Pioneer. The manager, sales manager was very helpful, and he was very instrumental in me clinching the deal over Sarathi, because initially I thought I will go to Sarathi because Sarathi has a very good reputation in automobile dealerships. They're a very professional organization, and I had some issues with the loan processing from HDFC Bank, which is my main bank, and I never had an issue with HDFC loan processing ever. But for the first time I had an HDFC was not helping, and I had to cancel an order I placed with Sarathi because of this. Meanwhile, the Pioneer guy, his name is Sridev, young chap, 30 years old, and pretty young to be a manager. He did everything very professionally. He encouraged other options, and I got a very good deal through Bajaj Auto Credit. And I got approved, and I got a good 85 to 90% of loan, and I could get this vehicle delivered very quickly. So that was great support from him, and I love the fact that he's still supporting me many times, the maximum he can. So initially I was a bit reluctant to decide where to give the vehicle first service. Sarathi has a better reputation and ratings. 4.9 ratings for KTM service is really good. And this one, Pioneer, had something like 3.6, which is pretty low. Still, I thought, okay, I bought the vehicle from Pioneer, let me go and check for the first time. So I went to Pioneer Motors, had the appointment done through the KTM app. You can only go to a KTM service center after booking an appointment through the app, otherwise they won't let you in. So the procedure is almost everything digitally automated. And I went there, and I had to change the oil and then the normal first service routines. So I asked him, what oil are you changing? He said, normally they change with HP engine oil, Hindustan Petroleum. I said, no, I don't want HP. And KTM in his website has prescribed Motul engine oils. So I said, isn't Motul available? He said, yeah, Motul is available for a higher price. I said, what is the difference? He said something like 300 difference. And then I told him, you do the Motul engine oil. There was a small sound coming from my vehicle's back wheel hub when I dragged the vehicle using my hand backwards, and I thought that that was a problem with the greasing of the hub. And initially I just took it there before I went for the first service, and they put some WD-40 on top, and everything subsided. There was no sound. So then he said to me, okay, we'll be doing the greasing this time when you come for service. And I told him I could do the service. And morning I gave the service, and 5:30 was the delivery time, because I gave the vehicle around 10 o'clock, and in normal times with the number of vehicles coming in, they need that much time. And by around 5 o'clock I received a call saying the vehicle is ready, it's gone for washing, and you can come and take delivery around at 5:30. I said okay. I went there at around 5:15. I was ready to wait around 15 minutes, as they mentioned 5:30. And then the vehicle was not ready, it was still getting washed. And when I came over, the vehicle came wet, and there was slight water around the vehicle, which I don't like. I like a dry vehicle rather than a wet vehicle coming out. That's very basic local workshopish stuff. Get it washed and put it in front of the customer with water, like droplets coming out of the vehicle. And then they put some chain lube on my vehicle after washing. Fine. The chain lube was looking like thick charcoal, black charcoal. I don't know what it is, but it was not looking good. And then I took the vehicle, I came back home. Oil change seems to be okay, the engine is better now, all fine. But the third day I took the vehicle, I dragged the vehicle back using my hand in reverse. The sound again popped up. I called the guy up and he was not sure. He said he's greased it, but he was not sure. So basically what I've told him is not done, that to my perspective, because if it is properly greased, no sound will come in. So overall, the first service was pretty unsatisfactory. Expense was something around 1.9, mainly because of the motor engine oil, fine. And then the bigger damage was waiting. The main damage which happened was the front mudguard. It had some dust and some particles on top of it because I rode in the rain and some hard conditions, and I've not washed the vehicle much. So when they took it for the water wash, and then when they started cleaning it, they used some cloth which was already having some sand granules or what. They completely scratched the front mudguard. It's plastic and it got scratched very badly. For a newer vehicle, getting a scratched mudguard from a service center is something which is very irritating and letting down. So I am a bit upset. No, I'm extremely upset. Then one good thing about this new KTM vehicle is this bike has plastic parts and it's not very expensive. So I called up Sarathi. I did not want to go to Pioneer again because they are hardly bothered about getting spares or power parts. They are not bothered. So I called up Sarathi and asked them whether the mudguard is available, and he said he'll get back to me, and within a day I got the mudguard. The price was something below 800 rupees, which is okay because they're not charging you very high prices. That's good and okay. I am happy with it. So yes, I will be going to Sarathi on Wednesday to look into this hub sound, and I'll be changing the front mudguard as well because the other service center scratched it, and a new vehicle, a mudguard scratch is not what I like. I'm going to change it. So friends, KTM service centers, I don't know how the quality is. First time I'm buying a KTM vehicle, but overall, you have to be careful. You have to get the good guy. And look at the power it can generate. This vehicle can generate lots and lots of power. Even for the 250cc, this is very powerful, good for overtakes. And another aspect about this first service is after 1,000 kilometers is passed, the shift light option will come on. till 1000 kilometers it will not come on because it wants to save the engine, I assume. So that's come up. And when the RPM limit is taken off, slight vibrations are increased. So vibrations have increased mainly because the RPM is going high. So till now I did not have any vibrations, maybe because of the vibration limiting. Now I do have vibrations, but not that high, but still there is more than what it used to be. So friends, around 45 days of owning this KTM Adventure 250, been very happy with this. And I feel that I have to be more careful before servicing every single time and make sure that it is done properly, because otherwise I'll have some bad experiences like this time. And service cost, friends, service cost is okay because for a Suzuki vehicle it is 1,200 with the normal engine oil, and with fully synthetic it's something like 1,500. This is just 400 rupees above that, and they put some fuel additives in the vehicle in the first service, mainly because normally this vehicle doesn't have a fuel filtration system. That's what the guy told me. So on first service they put a fuel additive system. So friends, first service ended with a bill of 1,900. Work done was not very good. The oil change is fine, but the problems were not resolved, and they gave me a new problem by scratching my front mudguard. So overall a disappointing experience because of the KTM service center, not by the brand. I'm loving this vehicle. I'm loving every bit of it. I love the power. I love the fuel economy. I love everything about it. I am very thrilled. And next time when I give for service, I'll make sure that it is a proper and good professional service center. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.